Alright, I've returned, and just like I said I was going to do, we're going to finish chasing that DLC down. So we now have the opportunity to go do the stuff with Aria and liberate Omega, which I've always known was a thing, but I don't know the details, I just know that it happens. So, all of this is going to be new and interesting and exciting for me. I've been having technical difficulties this weekend, so hopefully, between my internet going on the fritz and breaking the glass bed for my 3D printer an hour ago, hopefully this works out well enough. And hopefully me using this mic on my headset and not the standalone mic on my desk works out well enough too, so you don't have to hear my keyboard the whole time. And that this isn't some garbage quality mic. I don't know, we're here, let's scan some stuff. No? Nothing? Alright. Let's bounce. We're totally skipping those diplomats. We're going through that solar system, but we're not stopping to talk. We're going right back to the Citadel, because stuff. Doc 42, the meaning of life.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
I'm sure he's pissed.
So where is she? Shepard.
There's some good work on the eyebrows there. For the age of this game, they've got enough animation.
Aria. How dramatic.
There are too many eyes and ears in purgatory.
So we go for a drive. I think it's interesting that you can only get in and out of the left side of the shuttle.
Taking Omega.
This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since
Why do I
taking
not have any
Omega has
captions?
spread through the galaxy, surely the Alliance has noticed.
Cut to the chase. What's your plan?
Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation
Oleg,
is
of
General
course.
Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me.
Don't know him.
The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard.
What's your intel on the occupation?
Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there.
So, you're winging it.
Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. He'll stop at nothing to win.
Sounds familiar.
Shepard, I know my reputation. I know I'm hated. I ruled Omega with an iron fist. But the people were free. Their lives were theirs. I preserved that. This man took all that away, and he is going to pay.
She's a damn good voice actor.
Again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
What's the catch?
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind.
My crew are professionals.
Let's just say I want you all to myself.
During the middle of the Reaper War, and Shepard just
Bray
goes
will
AWOL.
provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Aria and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
I still want to suit the armor. I loved the way you could hear all of the little articulated bits in her voice. And you could almost feel the saliva in her mouth and the hate that she's just over-pressurizing her words with. This is a fantastic voice actor. So, I'm going to do my 30-second bit here about how there's no such thing as a stealthy spaceship. Because anything that makes heat can't be hidden. So, there's an entire fleet hidden. The only way you can do that is if you hollowed out an asteroid and parked it inside. And even then, all the stuff you scooped out is gonna leave, debris. That stuff's gotta go somewhere. Docking. So now Shepard, in the middle of this invasion, the Normandy full of, alien ambassadors is just, whoop, hey Wall, I'm gonna go off and do this other thing. We'll see what happens. Oh, man. I like my recharge speed here. Okay, that's the only option I have there. Ooh. So. No. Piercing magazine. I always said the Matic was my favorite gun. Favorite gun in the game. I can talk. It's lighter. I mean, here. I'll give her... Sure. That's the thing that's happening now. Ah, 6 points. Well, I've been using the drone a lot. What do I get for fitness? Increase melee damage. Decrease shield recharge by 15%. Okay, but it only increases damage for 30 seconds after a heavy melee. I would love to have a super punchy melee attack, but with it being tied to something like that, I feel like it wouldn't get made use of often enough, regularly enough. I would be liable to forget that I've got it, that I'd use it. Sorry, because I broke the glass on my 3D printer, I had to cut down a magnetic bed from my other printer to make it fit the newer, smaller printer, and then readjust the 0 and then run my print. So I was just double checking to make sure that it was copacetic with this different bed 0. Alright. She has bionic powers I haven't seen before. What is a lash? Latch onto enemies to rip them off their feet. So it's pull with a different name. Aria here is significantly older than Liara, and I feel like that kind of experience and battle hardness, like, she should just come max level, right? She should have all kinds of skills and stuff and things that like in the second game, for example, you know, there is a possibility to gain skills or powers, but depending on the way your tech stuff is set up, you might lose another one in order to gain this new one, and that's just, why? I mean, look at all this empty space down here. There's plenty of room to move this little blurb about what the power does further down and let us stack more powers. I mean, even Shepard, you know, you can drop this down, have a line for one more. Alright. Increase power damage by 40%. Increase health and shields by 25%. Weapon damage by 20%. Power damage by 40%. Oops, that's 6 points. I can't do that. We'll stick with Lash because that's new. Damage by 30%. Increase force and damage, but only of detonations. Okay.
We're outshipped 4-1, and most of our vessels are transports with limited firepower.
We're not here to win a space battle, Jarl. We just have to punch through their line.
So, you commandeered a Cerberus cruiser.
The guest of honor has arrived. We can finally start.
Let me guess, you're planning on infiltrating the enemy fleet.
Exactly. We position ourselves to strike a crippling blow, then my forces join the fun.
Works for me.
If you're as accommodating the rest of the way, we'll get along very well.
Then let's quit talking and get to it.
Bray, move through the relay. Signal
Okay.
the fleet to wait. They only follow on my command.
I'll hold my comment. Always wondered the reasoning for their
Head
ship
for the
design.
command ship.
Why they're shaped the way they are, because the spaceships are spaceships. There's no reason for those wings. There's a big target.
I don't have you on the flight plan. Identify yourself.
This is Captain Lance. Run voice recognition. Alpha Tango Z. We took damage. Seeking repairs.
Identity confirmed, Captain. Hold for approach authorization.
How did you get the captain to say that?
The hard way.
Right? Why is that even a question you would ask? This is Aria we're
That's
talking
right.
about.
Nice and slow.
Send it.
Be patient. Get as close as you can.
Come on. Don't shoot until you can see the whites of their eyes.
Fire!
Perfect timing.
signal the fleet through the relay.
If the rest of the fleet's still in the Citadel system, how do you get a message
We're
through
Head
the
straight for
relay?
station.
We're being hailed by the General.
Should be interesting. Put him through.
Aria, I knew this had to be you. You'll never make it. Call it off now.
You're barking up the wrong tree, General. But maybe you can convince my partner.
Commander Shepard, I've heard great things about you.
Alright. So I'm choosing this option because up until the ride in the taxi 10 minutes ago, Shepard here had no idea who this guy was. I haven't heard anything
My
about you.
partner here doesn't have much to say for you.
She's not used to being defeated. It clouds her judgment. A pity you left, Cerberus. We all sabotage ourselves in nefarious ways. Perhaps deep down you fear success. And Aria clearly thinks seeing you will unsettle me. Now it's my
Fear
turn.
success.
I see you've gone to the trouble of augmenting that ship with Solaris armoring. An exorbitant waste. I've made improvements to Omega's outer defenses. My cannons will cut through you at will.
He sounds pretty confident.
Nope.
Yeah, he does.
There's no room for a
So
cat
again,
on this desk.
I say turn back.
Let's see what you've got, Oleg.
End transmission.
Is he bluffing?
That went well. Set preset course. We're ramming the station. Everyone brace for impact. What? Omega's kinetic barrier will stop my ships from landing. I equipped this cruiser with disruptors to take it out on impact. Don't worry. We'll probably survive the crash.
Probably.
Shield's gone. All systems failing.
We can make it! Aria, don't be stupid. Sound the evac. Damn it. Program escape pods for the station. Let's go. Everyone out. There's no time.
Solarian Joker, right? Sorry, unfortunately.
Guess that asshole really did upgrade Omega's outer defenses. So it would seem.
Alrighty then. No, Cap. I'm
Hope the
surprised
other
it was
escape pods made it.
the other Asari getting whacked and not
All right.
the overeager
What's our
Vorcha.
target? Need to hit the defense system station. Shut down Omega's outer defenses so my ships can land. If we don't, they'll be blown to bits like we were. Got it.
It's not that hard to switch shoulders, Shepard. Come on. There goes the Vorcha.
This is what I brought you for. Ground assault. In combat, what you say goes.
Alright.
Makes sense. We play to our strengths. I know where we need to go, and you can get us there. Okay, let's move.
Now.
I'm
Fire.
back, fuckers. Die.
Yep. Missed. Alright. I have less ammo than I thought. And we are getting more close.
Fine.
Fire! Ah.
Sure.
Is it everybody?
Our pod took out the main
Ammo.
exit. Use the controls to lower the blast door.
Big gun. Ooh, is this a thing?
Over here, Shepard.
No, it's not a thing. Yeah, I heard you, Aria. I'm coming. Blast door
Aria to
controls.
fleet. You alive out there?
Barely. Holding our own with the Cerberus fleet, but Omega's defenses are shredding us.
Keep my army intact, Gerald. That is your only job. Tell your boss I'm coming.
Alright.
I suppose.
Ooh. Loot. Guess we're going this way. Load gun.
Sure.
Come on. Can you not open doors?
Understood.
I guess not. She'll catch up. Oh, there's a cutscene. That works too.
Ground team, report in. Bray, you there?
Affirmative, but only 6 pods made it. Various entry points.
Rally them to you, then head for the rendezvous hangar. Start prepping for our ships to land. Let's hustle.
Guess-
Every minute, more of my ships get obliterated out there.
Fair point. Okay,
Getting close. Those cannons have to be stopped.
Aria's not here. I'm on my own. Up, Shepard, thank you. Yep, that's Cerberus for you. Killing anyone and everyone. She's already all the heck the way up there.
The next area needs to be repressurized. Initiating.
Okay. I remember seeing...
Feels good to let loose. Tell your boss I'm coming for him.
Can I get through there? Yeah! Said zap him. Thank you. Zap him for good.
Repressurization complete. Access enabled.
That was fast. I thought it was at 47%.
One of our pods.
We were lucky. Press on.
Lost 2 more transports. Can't keep up evasive maneuvers much longer.
We're right outside the defense station. Hold tight.
Okay.
They're here. Defense station.
Fire!
Clear. Get to the controls.
That felt too easy. But I
Jarl,
won't complain.
defenses are down. Signal the surviving ships to converge on the rendezvous point.
Maybe.
Aye. Approach trajectories plotted. We're already queuing up.
Bray, come in. Status.
Rendezvous site secured. Hangar doors enabled. We'll have them open soon.
Need them open now. My birds are coming in. Prep for reception.
What exactly is this rendezvous point?
That's where we're headed. It's a bunker I established on D-Deck for my more sensitive operations. It's utterly impenetrable with its own secret hangar and dock. Independent power source, life support, munitions. You'll see.
Deploy to D-Deck. Investigate and await further instructions.
Why would you get renegade points for that?
So it begins.
And he's still playing chess.
There's a good chance the General knows where we're going.
Then no time for sightseeing.
Right, ammo?
Bray, stay sharp. You might get visitors.
Terrific.
Take the far exit. I've locked down the way we came.
Okay. I'm
Alert.
glad for my
System station compromised.
choice of weapons.
Outer defenses down. Unrecoverable. Armor response initiative T-75.
Intruders! Open fire!
We're
Her
causing a
shotgun
stir. Good.
seems to work well. Yeet.
Feels good to let loose.
That was fast. Am I on the wrong difficulty? Like, Push the button. There we go.
The Omega skyline. Now I feel like I'm back. Strange. What are those things in the distance?
Some kind of force field.
That's not good.
All Cerberus personnel, please review personal communications for updated assignments.
Some of my men.
At all times.
Omega's mine! We're getting close to the rendezvous. Let's move.
Love. It feels just punchy enough to be awesome, but the limited ammo.
I know that symbol.
Looks like a gang tag.
The Talons. They used to deface my property too.
The limited ammo keeps you on your toes, but the punch, like,
Warning. Omega has been compromised. All Cerberus
I like
personnel
big guns.
report to stations.
Fair assessment.
The Talon symbol again.
Could be evidence of a resistance.
Might be useful.
One of my soldiers by the force field.
That's the Vorcha. This might be an interesting conversation.
What the hell is he doing?
Next. Give it to Cerberus.
Max, take them out!
Rampart.
Those mechs are coming through the force field.
Stand still, you piece of shit! Sure. Okay.
Well, these are new.
Fast.
Maybe they're fast,
Need to check out that force field.
but my cooldown is ridiculous.
Over here, Shepard.
I used to just completely ignore the powers
Poor
and just
idiot.
run all the guns.
Something tells me these force fields are going to be a problem.
Are we blocked?
Not this time. Come here. This way.
Oh, look. High velocity barrel for a shotgun.
What are you doing?
Letting you in on a secret. Down the ladder.
Meds. Down the ladder. I don't like their down the ladder animation, but there have we. Turians?
Who's there? Show yourself.
Spirits, look who's back. Aria Talok.
Female Turians.
Nyreen, what the hell are you doing here?
Playing cat and mouse, mostly. Just trying to stay alive. If it wasn't for these tunnels...
My tunnels. I'm sure glad I showed them to you.
If you hadn't,
Tunnels.
I'd be dead or locked up by now.
Aria doesn't trust easily. I guess you're a good friend.
I don't know. Are we, Aria?
Shepard, this is Nyreen Kandros, ex-Turian military. We go way back. I've got a lot of questions, but they'll have to wait. Follow us, we'll get you to safety.
I'll do my best.
I've
I
been
won't
having
fall
a good
back to
easy
get
time.
you, so keep moving.
Don't worry. It's in my interest to stay close.
What?
So why are you back, Aria?
To reclaim what's mine.
Left something behind, I take it.
Not something. Everything.
Rifle, pistol. Alright. I leveled up, so I've got a couple things here, and she's brand new, so she's gonna have all the points. Nyreen. Alright. So tedious. Clicking all the things. All the times. Turian Huntress. Weapon damage. Health and shield bonuses. Well, I gave Aria all the weapon damage, so I'm gonna give her health, tech, and biotic. Oh, lift grenade. Ah. Biotic protector. Trigger a 3-meter radius blast. Deploying the shield. 50% chance of not triggering a cooldown. There's a thing. I use Incinerate a lot. We'll give her the overload. See, my Incinerate's already maxed. Let's go with the Sentry Gun. Cryo ammo. Armor piercing ammo. I use Incinerate too much for cryo ammo. I can't use her points though. There, I'm gonna save while we're at it, just for giggles. Okay. Onward. I spent too much time.
You were right. We're under attack.
What's the fleet status?
Still landing inside the bunker.
Keep the enemy out. Lock it down. Now.
Lower blast doors. Lower the blast doors.
Look, another ladder. Let's see what mayhem we walk into.
Great. Why aren't the cannons online?
Something's jamming them. Trying to identify.
We'll flank the enemy. Get them off you.
Defending the ground team. Up and over.
Understood.
He's got good timing on that.
Tell your boss. Coming first.
Again?
Malfunction detected.
I've got him while he's reloading. Ooh, he's got shield? Now we can tap him. moving. He's got shields. Alright, that didn't work. Robots down. Nope, still not working. Robot down.
Omega's mine!
Alright, you're being flanked. Surprise!
Aria, there's a Cerberus engineer in here hacking the cannons, keeping them offline.
We'll find him, I suppose.
Incoming!
I guess she's not live. Cooldown. Awesome.
Find that engineer.
Fire! No hiding from me. Oh, he's over there. Alright. Fire. Work.
The engineer is still out there.
Didn't work either. Another level up.
Cannons initializing. Aria, the cannons have to be armed manually.
Fire.
I'm on it.
Of course. We have to go all the way back.
Focus. On the outlet.
Just throw armor-piercing rounds on there. Aria's moving. This regen rate is awesome. I don't know where Tyrion is.
Cannons still need to be manually armed.
Alright. Used up all the bullets. Oopsie. Let's get one of those. Shift. Yeah. First aid kit. Atlas
Still need to
down.
be manually armed.
Yeah. We're working on it. There's a lot of people, and I'm just not dying. Alright. It's a bridge, not cannon.
Cannons engaged. Head to the blast door.
Let's say, you the cannons. Skadoosh. Good old
They'll keep the General's forces at bay
Matrix
for a while.
slow-mo bullet time.
Let's get inside. Bunker team, retract the bridge and lower the blast door. We're coming in.
I still dig the armor, even if they are stormtrooper equivalents, die in one hit and miss every shot. So sorry, I have blue blood or red blood still. At least I can talk.
We're in. Lock it down.
Aria, I know this place is built like a fortress, but is it safe now that the General's clued in?
Maybe you felt safer hiding in the dark.
You should both know I assume nothing. And on that front, Nyreen, you left Omega fairly angry with me. I wasn't aware you'd returned. Explain yourself.
The truth is, I never left. In fact, I went to great lengths to keep from you.
I'm not easily duped. Well done. But why?
I just couldn't leave. Considering all this, I wish I had.
Well, you always said I'd be the death of you.
That is not a thing I haven't considered, so I'm not going to say it.
Nyreen has military training. We can put her to good use.
You're so quick to trust, huh, Shepard? Nyreen never approved of Omega's, what did you call it? Moral bankruptcy?
That
Are
is a
you willing to
Tyrion
help
phrase.
defend it now?
You'll find me very willing to liberate this station.
Your combat skills seem a little rusty, but you're still a good shot. See my duty officer. Bray, keep an eye on her.
Will do.
All right, Shepard, we need to move
Man
fast. I'm
deserves a
itching
cigarette.
for revenge.
You'll do what you need to do.
And here I thought you might come here trying to change me.
You're just sorry. Your
Once
oldest
up and running, this bunker will
words
provide
is that I
recon
can't
and secret
say in
access to much of the
family-friendly shows. She's old. There's
I'd
no changing
appreciate
it.
it if you would quickly eyeball operations, see that things are setting up smoothly.
You know, can't
What will
teach
you
an
be
old dog
doing?
new tricks.
Checking in on my forces. I need to know how many survived the assault before I can plan the attack.
Assault isn't an attack?
It won't take long. Join me at the command console when you're ready.
Alright. Let's have us a look-see. Is there more loot? Couple of girls holding up the wall. Couple of guys welding.
All clear.
Wounded Fortia. He'll heal quickly. That's why nobody's tending to him. Sold
Cerberus
chairs.
knows we're here. We'll be setting up combat ships, so pay attention to the roster updates. We also lost some supplies coming in. This is me saying make every damn shot count. Once we get a... Shepard.
Lots of Batarians. Who's shepherding me?
Human.
Fortia have ugly feet. Yes. Well, I guess there's nothing else to look at. No loot to pick up. Let us open the door.
Damn, can't get this right.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
There's Nyreen. Didn't I pick up a couple of upgrades already? More weight, lower capacity, higher fire rate, 6 damage, less accuracy. Eh. I picked up some armor, right? Oops. Visor. No. Lydia likes her helmet. What's the difference? Okay. Abs a little bit different. Shoulders. Nah. Arms. Nah. I like all the pouches. I'm gonna stick with that.
I'm giving up. New inverters are the only answer.
Ruck, you there? I swear, if you don't answer soon... Finally. Where are you? You don't know? Seriously? Look, just check your Omni tool for the station schematics. What do you mean your Omni tool is broken? Ruck, that's not good. Right. I'm not helping you. Sorry. Look, I'll just talk you back to the bunker, okay?
Alright.
Ma'am. Rerouting system.
Who's this guy? Besides lacking face paint, so therefore not trustworthy. Oh, another
Commander,
human.
if you have a moment.
What is it?
I've been tasked with increasing this command center's control of Omega's operating systems. I've hacked surveillance on many decks, tapped various internal communication conduits, but I can only reach so far. There are terminals in Cerberus-controlled areas, and... well, you could get your hands on them. When you find these terminals, a simple input code will give me access privileges and more influence on station systems.
Easy
She
enough.
breaks her neck?
Good.
Jesus Christ.
I'll keep an eye on my board and I'll let you know when my codes are activated.
What was
Thanks.
that?
Supplies are gonna be tight. If we hadn't lost that shipment...
You mean if we hadn't lost that ship and those people?
Well, yeah. That too.
This area is still unsecured. Off limits for now, Commander.
As are almost
That's
respectful.
it. Everything we had is prepped and ready. It's not much.
We get us some scum to keep an eye out for medical.
As, how are we looking?
All systems operational. Full Omega schematics coming online now.
Let's take a look. I see. Shepard, those force fields we saw. The General has them set up everywhere.
He's controlling access across the station.
What are these dark areas?
Many sections of Omega are powered down. I'm betting power is being siphoned to run those force fields.
Find the source, priority 1.
And we'll need a full tactical assessment of all Cerberus positions.
I'll get on it.
Shepard, we have work to do. Our losses were significant. We can't field an army large enough to face down Cerberus.
And we need to find allies. Story of my life.
We've confirmed there is a Merc gang that's still active. The Talons are resisting the occupation. Not my first choice, but they're all we've got.
We'll make them join, one way or another.
Perfectly put.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it?
I turned away for a second to offload supplies. When I looked back,
You lost her.
well,
We're locked down. She's gotta be here somewhere.
This bunker has secret access points to other parts of the station. Unfortunately, Nyreen knows them. Damn it, Bray. If I wasn't already short on manpower. We have to focus on getting the Talons on board. Shepard, I'll meet you at the armory exit when you're ready to go. But don't keep me waiting.
Alright, let's go.
Yes, what is it?
Got a minute?
We need to get going. But what's on your mind?
Tell me about this Merc gang we're looking to enlist.
They're drug runners and cutthroats, but they're highly organized. That sets them apart. They appear more civilized than, say, the Blood Pack, but at their heart, they're just as dishonorable. We'll have to appeal to their lust and greed to get and keep them in line. Anything else you need to know?
It seems like there's more to Nyreen than meets the eye.
You mean her disappearing act? Honestly, I'm not concerned. If it was anyone else, I'd want blood, but Nyreen's a variable I can control. She believes in a code of ethics. She oozes virtue.
You two must have made an interesting pair.
Opposites attract, right? Our connection was powerful but doomed. Nyreen demonstrated zero flexibility. She couldn't put up with the challenges of my life. That's all you're getting out of me on this subject, Shepard. Anything else?
You're off the hook for now.
Good. I'll meet you at the exit by the armory.
Keep an eye out for panels. I'll cross-reference with my station schematics to try and figure our way. Good luck out there.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, shotgun's been great, so sure. Let's put it into the lash, right? That's the new unique thing. Recharge speed, 100% additional damage. I'm loving this fast, 1-2 punching thing. I'm gonna stick with the recharge speed, eh? I apologize if my mic gets too far away and you can't hear me. This little flexy arm doesn't like to stay where I put it. Oops, I didn't upload. It's alright, I've been doing alright. I don't need it. Ooh, cutscenes.
What's your history with this gang?
Some mutually beneficial dealings and some occasional violence. The Talons weren't even a blip on our radar until the plague in 2185. Your little war against the other gangs left a vacuum.
Not my intention.
Their leader, Darius, took advantage of the situation and
Darius.
gave the Talons a bigger piece of the local drug trade.
I know a guy, real
Are
world
we
named
enlisting them because
Darius.
they're good or because we need numbers?
Oof, Darius.
Their cannon fodder, we're using them because they're the only game in town.
All soldiers know they're expendable.
Exactly. The Talons are mine already. They just don't know it yet. Just let me do the talking and...
Commander, Cerberus forces are scrambling. Looks like an attack on the Talons. Judging from comm chatter, their priority target is in the area. Could be the Talon leader.
Looks like we fight our way through Cerberus to get to them.
That is a long ladder.
Let's move.
Be a workout just climbing that thing. Alright, I'm gonna go to the little gun.
Commander, confirming Cerberus activity in your area. Let's see if I can hack their comm system.
That's odd. Why would they leave crates of red sand lying around like this?
Maybe they had something more important going on.
Not Darius. Profit is the only thing that matters to him. Anything else can burn.
That was a cool little jump noise.
One of these air shafts should lead us to Talon territory.
The terminal is active. Thank you, Commander.
I need the loot. Alright, don't yell at me. There we go. It's not running. It was way down there. Alright. Scan.
Az here. I've hacked into the Cerberus comms. Patching you in now.
Screw it. There's people dying. We gotta move. We can loot stuff later.
Power's offline.
There should be a control switch for the generator nearby.
Looks like they were using this to observe the detainment centers.
Big gun.
That tower is the Talon outpost we're heading for.
Looks like the Talons are given as good as they get.
Commander, Cerberus communications indicate that the high-priority target is nearby. Their forces will be directly on your path to the Talon outpost.
Understood.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Sorry, Aria, I didn't mean to oust your spot. Loot? Ah, loot. Static generator. Dead people. Deactivating. Okay. Arr! Ah. Wrecked. That's just an elevator. Oh.
Thanks.
That's it? Thanks.
The influence over station systems has just extended by 77%, Commander. Thank you.
Nice. So, I don't know. Do we go this way? Yep. Little gun. Ah, this is a slow elevator. This print is coming out beautifully on the old printer. I'm loving how it's tuned so well. And my bed zero seems to have worked out well enough for the new printer with my broken glass. This recharge rate is fantastic. Yeah. Aria, move. I don't have to worry about ammo when I've got all these flamethrowers on my wrists. I guess this isn't the place. Let's go this way. Oh look, another guy.
Thank you, Commander.
Well, he knows who we are.
Answer now. Last chance, Talon. Answer one.
Oh, fuck him up.
What the?
Send it. Come on.
Back off.
I don't think so.
There's Navy. The nice gun. Thank you, crazy alien lady.
Take care of the wounded and scavenge what you can. I want us out of here ASAP.
You heard the boss. Move it.
Looks like we found the Talon leader.
My.
Not surprised.
Nyreen, aren't you full of surprises?
Aria.
I mean, I'm surprised.
Deception was necessary.
But that's why it's a
I
good
needed to figure out what your plans
twist.
were. The people on Omega depend on us. I couldn't risk compromising our operation.
Not exactly standard procedures for a street gang.
When Cerberus invaded, the Talons were a mess. I brought new direction.
Like Aria's just kind of
The
waved.
General's been hunting us ever since. Right now, he's attacking one of our outposts. That's where I need to be.
We're done here, boss.
Right. Aria, Commander Shepard, whatever you're here for, the answer's no. Kindly escort yourselves off Talon territory.
Oh. Oh, well then. I know the correct answer.
We're here to help. We'll talk about it after we reach your outpost.
It's a generous offer. Aria, does the Commander also speak for you?
Not the way I would have put it, but that's the idea.
All right then. Come with me.
You've improved your biotics since last I saw you.
You noticed the biotic grenades?
You always did like blowing things up, given half a chance.
Another shotgun high velocity barrel. Lots of ladies in this elevator. Lots of dangerous women. I know this is a little longer than usual for an episode. Normally I would have quit by now, but
Rampart mechs incoming.
it is a special occasion. Piercing, go!
Failure imminent. Shutdown imminent. Malfunction detected. Failure imminent.
I like how that sounded. Armor piercing, go! It's like grenades are just really loud Pokemon. Oh.
They left an atlas behind to cover their retreat.
Sorry. I didn't shoot the thing on it. You were in the way. That's the end of that. How much longer does this print have? That one's only 35%. We shall see. I have some DLC to finish.
Rampart mechs incoming.
Alright, you know what? I died. I'd say it's a good place to quit, but it won't let me save. So. Let's see how quickly I can get through this fight. Because, like I was saying, I don't know how long this is going to drag out. This is already an hour and 15 minutes, which is 15 to 20 minutes longer than I like to have for regular episodes.
Shutdown imminent. Shutdown imminent.
They left an atlas behind to cover their retreat.
Saying it, not Pokeballs. Alright. Ammo picked up. Missile launcher, cool. It would have been great to have that a minute ago. Oh, look, another one. I guess I can't pick up spare ammo for it. Alright. I'm hoping we shall see in the next episode that I get to keep this weapon after I save and quit. Come on, everybody. On the elevator. Thank you. Alright. Look, it's saving for me. Top of the elevator. Call game over for the night. Oh. Interesting. They killed the power. Now we're saving again. And I'm calling it a night. So, next episode, I will obviously continue with this Omega DLC stuff and all this new backstory to these couple other characters. At least new to me. I know it's not new content. I just haven't seen it before, and I'm enjoying this long-delayed, long-awaited look into it. My print's almost done, so I'm going to call it a night. Like, comment, subscribe, you know, all that arbitrary YouTube stuff. See you guys in the next one.